Hi everyone, and welcome to Rita's Intuition 777. Welcome back to those that have been before, and welcome to anyone that's new. I'm going to be doing a January spread for Sagittarius from now until the end of January. If this resonates, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. If it doesn't resonate, please don't force it to fit. The healing card there, Sagittarius. Breaking the deck, two of swords. I don't think it's a coincidence. You're possibly in a period of healing from something, overcoming something, healing. I think the last reading I've done for you, Sagittarius, if it's the same people in the room, was to protect your energy. And hopefully you are doing that and you're going through a period of healing. If this resonates, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. If it doesn't resonate, please don't force it to fit. Thank you, angels, spirit guides. Please show me the cards that I need to see for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Or anywhere that someone may have it in their chart where they feel that this resonates. Although this is from now to the end of January, it may happen either before or after that time period. Depends on where you are at your journey, If you could please show me what cards I need to see for Sagittarius, please and thank you. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Is that you feeling left out in the cold, Sagittarius, or have you left someone out in the cold? Deceitful card there. Someone's possibly been left out in the cold because of their deceit. And yeah. And they're in hangman mode, waiting for an idea of how they can come back in and possibly hold on to the situation. Thank you. What is the situation for Sagittarius? January 2021. What is the situation? Gifts. Giving someone a gift. Do you want to give someone a gift, Sagittarius, or is someone coming to bring you a gift? Motivated to overcome the hurdle. Someone's motivated to overcome a situation. Crossing that is someone trapped in fear. Someone's in self-imposed imprisonment about whether they should move and proceed with something. Now, this could have been because that person previously left you out in the cold or left you out of a situation, didn't support you in the way they possibly supported other situations. This could then be them coming in to try and give you a gift to say, to sort of apologise. But this person may be giving to more than one, so do be careful with that gift card. There, two people handing gifts. For someone's trapped in fear, and it may be because of that deceit. We saw the meditation card. Someone may be healing from despair, and therefore they may be scared to come in towards you to apologize or to come in and bring you a gift. Or it may be you, Sagittarius. You may feel trapped in fear about accepting that gift, or someone's trapped in fear about whether the person they're bringing the gift to will accept it. Please, if I go along one thread and it's not you and it's the other person, please feel free to switch the roles. Got the Five of Pentacles under the deck still. I'm not sure if it even moved from under the deck. But yeah, someone left someone else out in the cold and they're probably trapped in fear and feeling a bit not sure how to proceed because of that, because they did that, because of the deceit that they brought to the situation. Or someone else is not sure if they can trust someone because of the deceit previously, even though they're coming in with something. A crown in that situation is the High Priestess, but it fell out on its side. So someone's attempting to use their intuition to guide them through this situation, but they're once again not sure. Now, obviously, if you're going to be trapped in fear, putting yourself in a self-imposed prison, I'll say this as if it's you. If it's not you, please switch it. Same for the cross watcher. If this is you and if Sagittarius did anything to you, then please just feel free to switch it. But yeah, got the intuition card. You're trying to proceed and move on and use your intuition. Maybe possibly contact someone or do some sort of research or look into things, but you're trying to guide yourself with your intuition. But the reason why it's not on the upright is because you're trapped in fear. So if you're trapped in fear, it means you're not trusting yourself. You're not trusting your abilities. You're not even trusting whether you can make the right decision. And therefore, your intuition, you're not going to be able to proceed using your intuition when you're trapping yourself in fear. You want to send a message, or someone wants to message you, and that's possibly what they're trying to use their intuition to determine, is how they message, how they contact, how they come forward. What is the subconscious of this situation? Wheel of Fortune, destined. This is a destined situation. If this was you or if this other person, destined to feel like this, because they've gone through some sort of spiritual awakening. They've looked into their actions and they're seeing the truth of their actions. They're seeing themselves for what they are or what they've done. Yeah, and because of that, they're going through this journey. So maybe this is what someone done to you, and now they're sort of going through the same process trying to get back to you. But this was destined to happen in order for you to sort of match each other's energies in the future in a good positive way. Yeah, so in the past position, you ended a cycle, or someone ended a cycle based on that deceitful behaviour that we saw, based on someone being left out in the cold. So what it could have been is someone left out in the cold, but the person that was left out in the cold made it permanent. Now the person that done the leaving now wants to come back, but they're trapped in fear. But they've gone for a spiritual awakening, and they're either going to end the cycle and not do it with someone new they move into a situation with, or they're going to end the cycle and not do it again with anybody and come back to this person, but both on an equal paring, not playing games, not trying to one up anybody, and not leaving anyone else in the cold. Actually giving, got foundation. Look, ending the cycle in order to support a good foundation. That could also be the marriage card. Future position, so that could be the marriage card. Future position is the spirituality. So we're looking at spirituality, we're looking at growth. Either someone's becoming really spiritual, or someone's looking into a high level of commitment, a high level of growth. Options there. Someone's possibly going to look at their options and weigh up their options and look at which different options of how to proceed in the future. How is Sagittarius showing up? So showing up nurturing now. Showing up nurturing. So you maybe was always nurturing, and this person didn't actually take advantage of it, or not take advantage of it. They did take advantage of it, should I say. They didn't actually respect it, is what I'm saying. Which left you feeling burdened, because you was giving, being emotional, giving, supporting, nurturing, intuitive, supporting that person. And from the cards we saw before, they just ended up leaving you out in the cold. So how you're seen, you're not being seen to be moving forward in a new direction. So maybe it is you that's been, maybe it is you that's trapped in fear about moving forward, even with somebody new. You may have a fear that you may be taken advantage of, or the situation may not work out again if you had a difficult situation in the past where someone betrayed you. Or someone in the environment doesn't want you to move on. We'll clarify that card shortly. Oh, hope and fear. So your hope is to find your strength. Your hope is to find your strength, or someone's hope is that they can find their strength to come into union with you. Oh, outcome. That just dropped out nicely. 6 of Wands. Yeah, someone wants to make this an official commitment. Someone wants to make this. Someone wants to give you the recognition you deserve, or vice versa. You sort of switch it as it resonates. Someone wants to speak up. This person's quite intellectual, quite good at speaking. Very good communicator. Knows when to communicate, when not. But yeah, they may have walked away. So there's hidden, or or maybe someone's really good at communication, but they've not actually showed it. And because they weren't showing it, you walked away. Or someone walked away, and the other person protected their energy and actually put an end to the situation for good. Now someone's going to come back and actually show what they could have communicated if they had actually given their all to the situation in the first place, the first time round, if that makes sense. That's clear. Oh. Thank you, Angel and Spirit Guides, for them clear messages for Sagittarius. Give us some clarification cards so we can see what's going on a bit further. I don't really want this to go over 15 minutes because I know most people don't like long reads. Yeah, look, someone's in conflict. Someone's looking in, not trying to work out why they did that. why they acted in that manner, or why they didn't why they didn't speak up the first time round. Yeah. So someone's either in pain because someone's giving gifts elsewhere. So someone's sharing their gifts elsewhere. Or someone's in pain because they want to bring someone a gift and they've not got access. Or someone wants to bring a gift to someone that they cause pain to. So take it as it resonates. It's a collective read. So you do have to I do have to give multiple scenarios because it's not a personal reading. Yeah, and it was destined. It was destined. So what I'm getting is someone wants to bring a gift to someone they hurt. Or someone who gave their energy elsewhere is the one that's feeling hurt as well. But this was, as I said, this was destined to happen in order for growth, in order to find their true partnership. 8 of Swords, please, and thank you. Yeah, someone's trying to gather the faith and courage to actually approach the situation, to come forward. Because they're up in their head about all the conflict and what's happened. They're up in their head. They're not sure as to why it happened, but it was divinely guided. Sometimes you do find yourself doing things out of character and behaving in the way out of character, and sometimes it's out of nerves. So maybe you was a bit nervous about how you felt, or the person was nervous about how they felt about you, and they therefore acted in a way that was against what they were actually feeling. So sort of acting opposite, but now they're in mental conflict as to why they've done that, because now they've left themselves in a situation where they are out in the cold and they're trying to gather the faith and courage. They're possibly seeing you as a star, but they're also trying to gather the faith and courage to come forward and get themselves out of that self-imposed prison. The High Priestess. Yes, someone's trying to balance their energy, but they're also wondering why they possibly juggled. And it doesn't mean juggled necessarily with another person. It may be that they didn't give enough priority to the situation, but they're motivated to try and make it work now. They've learned from their experiences. They're motivated to try and make it work. They're gathering that spiritual strength to step up and make it work. The Wheel of Fortune, please. Yeah, their intuition. Destiny is supporting them to actually have their intuition in the upright, their High Priestess in the upright, making them trust in their judgments in the future, because that will enable them to manifest. This is you, or enable you to manifest. You, fire sign, Queen of Wands coming up there. You'll manifest your desires if you come from a good place with it. Yeah. You'll manifest your desires. But destiny is making you go through this journey to make sure that you do come from a good nurturing place, or vice versa, the person that may have been the deceitful person in the past. The World card, please, and thank you. Yeah, look, ending a cycle in order to manifest, in order to step into your beauty and step into your magic. You had to end a cycle. You had to end a cycle in order to know yourself. I can't make it up. The World card at the bottom of the deck, clarifying the World card. Yeah, you had to end this cycle. You had to end this cycle in order to understand your true value. Because without understanding your true value, you can't expect someone else to understand your value. The Hierophant, please. Oh, it's a bit too many cards. But the King of Cups there, you know, you've got the Queen of Cups up here, the King of Cups match. Someone's broken-hearted. They want to apologise, possibly about another situation where they put their energy into, or they want to apologise and come back into this situation. For some, I'm getting come back to this situation because obviously they've got the Hierophant card. Others may want to apologise because they were actually, you're going to find out in the future, they may have been married. But with the King of Cups here and the Queen of Cups there, and also the Victory card at the bottom, giving you recognition, I think that it's possible that even if they was in a connection before, by ending it, they've gone through a truthful situation, they've gone through a judgment, and they've worked out what they need to do. So I'm getting they want to apologise and come in for this commitment, for the majority of you. Queen of Cups, please. Queen of Cups, please. One more for Queen of Cups. Yeah, fate and destiny. Again, once again. So you had a lot of burdens and you had to walk away. This is you walking away from your burdens in order to move slowly to your true partnership. And this was destined because this partnership was coming towards you slowly. Even if it's the same person, or it's a past life soul or a new soulmate, or the person that's coming towards you isn't the person that actually caused any pain. It's the person that's coming in after you've had pain caused to you. This has been going slow because you had to learn how to put your burdens down. You had to learn how to put your burdens down and show yourself the true nurturing you deserve in order to get that person that you deserve. And as I said, this is a destined journey. We've seen the Wheel of Fortune so many times, and it's in the subconscious position as well. So it's what your subconsciously, it's what your spirit is guiding you to. It's what's subconsciously going to give you your victory. The Fool card in reverse, please. The Fool card, I was supposed to be 15 minutes. I need to... Sorry, people. Yeah, you got that past situation here. It's a Tower. Maybe someone doesn't see you moving forward with them. So maybe someone's already come in with an apology. We saw the apology card before. So someone possibly came in with the apology card before, and they're looking at options how they can come back again in order to get this new opportunity, because they're not believing, they're not seeing any sign of you taking them back, or you actually accepting this new situation, this restart, and they're a bit concerned about it. It's causing a Tower moment because they're now having to weigh up their options. They're looking into their options and how to come back, or how to approach you if it's someone new. One more for strength, please. Empress. So someone's possibly really got a toxic addiction, possibly, and they possibly want to speak the truth about it, and they're waiting for that opportunity to. So they're waiting for this, they're waiting for something to come through in order to gather the strength to come forward to you, if that makes sense to you. But there's either a toxic behaviour, they're either really addicted to toxic behaviour pattern, maybe they've got an addiction, but they want to come and speak their truth. But they're waiting for something to come forward. They're waiting for their ships to come. They're waiting for something to come forward. But they want to share the truth with you now, and they're gathering up the strength to do so. They see you as the Empress. They see you as the Empress or the Emperor, whichever male, female, take it as it resonates. They believe that you give birth to new ideas. As I said, you was nurturing before. You're nurturing. We've seen most cards here. We've got the King of Swords here, managing the deck, sort of overarching, speaking the deck. Obviously a clear communicator. My speech is messing up. So every time I do the Sagittarius read, my speech seems to sort of mess up. Maybe someone's trapped in fear, having difficulty communicating. Maybe someone, as I said before, I think I previously said it, that they've not been in a situation like this and they're finding it hard to express what they felt, and therefore they've done some crazy stuff instead. Because they were flighty, they wasn't sure how to communicate. They could communicate, but they wasn't sure how to. They weren't sure how to express what it is that they were actually feeling. And it came through as toxic behaviour, but they want to tell you the truth about their toxic behaviours. And it might not be an addiction, it might just be a behaviour, a toxic past that they've had, a toxic upbringing possibly, or a toxic belief system in some area. And I don't mean all over, I just mean maybe in some sort of particular area of their life there's a toxic belief pattern as to why they responded to this situation like this in the past, if it was a past person. If it was you, you're gathering the strength, because take this as you, and there may not be another person involved. It may be that you've been brokenhearted and you're trying to go through that stage of healing, and this is what your journey is to healing. And you want to find that Two of Cups person. So you want to move towards that Two of Cups. You see things going slowly in order to move towards the Two of Cups position. Right, so we do the Six of Wands because, Six of Wands, please. Because, ooh, wish fulfillment, there you go. Wish fulfillment. Someone's not moving forward though, or someone doesn't want you to move forward because they're going through a spiritual awakening. They recognize that there's a journey to be had with you. There's a commitment, and it could lead you both to victory, or they see you going towards victory. And they don't want you to move forward without them, is what I'm picking up, because you are wish fulfillment, and they want to speak up. They do want to speak up. They do want to speak up, but they're not. Then for some reason they're not, and I think this is what this is explaining. But they will, because they're going through that spiritual awakening. We've seen the Hierophant a few times. They do want to come forward and apologise. And maybe this is the journey they're going through in January, the build up to them coming to apologise. Thank you, Sagittarius. If that resonates, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you, and hopefully I'll see you again soon.